For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Rochas Okorocha, his wife, his brothers and sisters, Uche Nwosu, their son-in-law, and their children own over 1,000 properties within and outside Imo State since 2011. How did they suddenly become overnight billionaires? Imo people want to know. Wodi Wellness Center. This property, owned by Nkechi Okorocha, wife of the so-called governor, Rochas Okorocha, now stands on the land that was once the Imo State Secretariat's annex, but forcefully taken from the state through Uche Nwosu as Commissioner of Lands. The other part of the very large land was shared among the relatives of Okorocha for private use. Hey! Westbrook Hotels. This multi-million naira hotels is owned by Uche Nwosu, the son-in-law to Rochas Okorocha. He acquired the land as the Commissioner of Lands, revoking its ownership from the previous owners. It is worth of note that Uche Nwosu was an applicant for Ikedi Ohakem 10,000 jobs exam in 2010. Farmer markets. This multi-billion naira outfit at New Owerri is owned by Geraldine, Okorocha's elder sister, who before 2011 could barely eat in her house. Today, through Uche Nwosu, she owns choice lands all over the state. Filling station. A filling station under construction beside Farmers Market is owned by Gerard, Rochas Okorocha's brother, built on land acquired through Uche Nwosu. Another fuel station under construction along MCC is owned by Uche Nwosu. Ewo. School under construction. Uche Nwosu acquired over 20 plots of land worth hundreds of millions of naira for his private school project and is still under construction. Event Center. Women's Center. Nkechi Okorocha to Uche Nwosu acquired over 20 plots of land opposite the land Uche Nwosu is using for his school. She has an event center to this land worth hundreds of millions of naira. Gerard Okorocha, apart from his new mansion at Udenwa Estate, is constructing a new mansion opposite Isopa Deck, just beside Uche Nwosu Elfrida compound. Help! Elfrida Foundation. Uche Nwosu grabbed over 20 plots of Imo lands for his wife's private foundation, through which billions of state funds have been laundered. Extavia Mega Supermarket. This multi-billion naira complex is located opposite Civil Center Estate and owned by Ogechi Ololo, who is a younger sister to Okorocha and presently the Commissioner for Happiness. Municipal Plaza MCC. This multi-billion naira complex is owned by Nkechi Okorocha and built on land acquired from a civil servant who was forced to let go of the land using Uche Nwosu's office as Commissioner of Lands. Alex Home. This property was acquired by Nkechi Okorocha through Uche Nwosu. It is located along MCC Road, Owerri. Akachi Estate. This estate sits on over 80 plots of land and is owned by Nkechi Rochas Okorocha. It has 10 duplexes and 10 bungalows, all fully and expensively furnished, to be used as a service apartment. This property is valued at over 6 billion naira. Hey! Story building. A story building still under construction near Newcastle Hotel is owned by Geraldine, Okorocha's elder sister. Twitter bite. Geraldine acquired the former Mr. Fan's building and now has her eatery there. It is located along Mbari Road. Mr. Fan's was also frustrated out of business by the Okorochas and his property bought from him through proxies. Speedbite Estate. A small part of this estate was acquired by Rochas from the initial owners before 2011. Upon becoming governor, he illegally acquired the rest of the land forcefully from Mbiri people. The estate sits on over 100 plots of land with double driveway and has about 64 buildings and a lawn tennis court on it. Former IBC Oji. A land belonging to IBC at Oji was stolen by Rochas recently in collaboration with Eze Innocent, who shared this very land with Rochas, and today the land has become the new site for Rochas Okorocha's private school. Uche Nwosu's private mansion. Uche Nwosu acquired 3 plots of land at the Highbrown Civic Center estate, which cost about 250 million naira, and built a massive mansion on the land. He also changed the name of the street to Uche Nwosu Street. House of Frida. This multi-billion naira mall has branches in Lagos and Abuja and owned by Uche Nwosu and his wife. Poultry. Uche owns a very large poultry farm beside ShopRite Owerri. How did the 10,000 job applicants become so rich? Disney Hotels. Okorocha frustrated the former owner out of business and today owns the property. It is being remodeled using money collected under the guise of catering for flood victims in 2017.
Hụkwa onwe anyị n'anya, sọpụkwara eze anyị.